Do you remember busting your head open? Wide open. You busted your head open, and you...
Oh my goodness, I forgot
like
about
you
this.
did.
David, you were babysitting us.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I fell off the top of the bunk bed and smacked my head on the back of stairs.
On the corner.
So
The
I
corner
do,
of stairs bed.
I
They were gonna
do,
deport you.
I do remember that. Because were you guys jumping on the bed?
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
jumping off.
We're
that,
jumping
that bed.
from
You were
bed
off
to
the
bed.
you were jumping
I
from the
slipped.
bunk bed to Sarah's bed and
Yeah.
you fell. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Maybe I do.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's funny. I jumped and landed on my butt. And then you did the same thing and smacked your head, and you didn't even feel a thing. You were
I started
laughing.
laughing.
You were laughing the whole time.
Yeah, you were laughing.
And then I said,
then-
"Oh, there's blood."
yeah.
And then
Then I lost it.
it just it went
Then
sour.
I
from
lost
there.
it.
Yeah.
Started bawling my eyes
Yeah,
out.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, you were crying. What I remember about church is that no matter what, no matter any opinion I had to go. Church was a must, and then, you know, like church first, food second, you know? Like that's literally how it was.
It's like real.
Yeah. If you don't go, you risk mom being mad the whole week or until like the next time. Not optional. We literally have to like tell her like we're sick.
Yeah, that didn't work for me. If you know anything about my mom, that woman laid hands on me in a way that if I was faking, I was instantly healed in Jesus' name and therefore able to go to church.
My mom is a minister. Be out here chopping it up with the best of them. Like, she knows her stuff. My dad is like, does pretty much everything, maintenance and acoustic wise for music, as far as like being an engineer for their services, setting up the projectors, like anything media related. My pops was doing like from the jump. And so people knew us as well, like we're their kids, like we knew everybody there.
So your mom had a whole farmer's market going on in your house.
Basically, yeah. Basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the first urban farming project
Yeah.
you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Legit though. Pictures of me next to a corn, like a corn section. You can't go in a corn field. But our entire backyard was corn at one point. There's a picture of me
Next to this one corn.
next to this corn looking like
Detroit.
a child of the corn, and you wouldn't think you'd think we're out on the farm.
Can you imagine telling somebody that? Yeah, we used to have corn in the backyard here. They'd be like, alright, bro.
I grew up on
Maybe 100 years ago.
I was a rapper. Like, I grew up with corn stalks in the backyard. Like, how you from the hood?
She
We were.
did. She did.
Remember that creepy ass trailer we had in the backyard?
Oh yeah, it was blue, huh?
Listen, that was my headquarters.
That was your HQ?
That was HQ.
When the kids from the neighborhood wouldn't play with me, I would go to my headquarters and pretend to investigate them.
That shit was hella weird.
It was.
It's
But
probably fire though.
I'm not even because of him. I'm just saying because we saw it later on in life when it was like dilapidated. He saw it when it was in its prime.
who do you think dilapidated it?
This year.
Real shit, real shit.
My
Yeah.
investigations company.
It was like bent over, like wasps.
No,
were
we
in there.
literally lifted
Oh yeah,
it
so
up
there's
and
definitely
lifted it
there was
and
like a
dropped
wasp
it
nest
down.
underneath it. Eventually, and eventually, Dad was like, okay.
Any member?
There was
Josh,
a
oh, yeah.
hornet's nest
After
in the
you-
basketball hoop.
After you.
remember
yeah,
that?
the backboard.
Yeah, if you hit it at the right spot, bees come out. It's
Yeah.
like everywhere.
That's how I won most of the games. Like,
We
oh, you're
just
ahead.
throwed it.
Get these buzzards on you.
Extra defenders.
And no,
Extra defenders.
no, do you remember
Those guys.
sneaking out in our army uniforms?
Oh
From the
my
step team?
god. Yeah.
Nope, wasn't part of this either.
Yes, I used to come with you too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is what I'm just saying.
So what made you put on the outfit and then go out?
Camo.
Because we knew it was camouflage.
It was camo. So
That's all you
You
needed to
couldn't
know.
see us.
That's all you needed to know. You can do whatever you want.
we just had our imagination. We thought it was a real mission, you know?
The real mission was them getting back without Mom and Dad finding out.
We would sneak out. It really wasn't that hard. But
Was it like out a window? Did you guys walk out the front door?
I think we walked out the side door.
Yeah, we have a
but
side
we'd just
door in the
be
backyard.
super like
Yeah. And we
hear
could
noise, we'd stop and listen.
we could all sneak on the ground so well. Like we didn't make a fucking sound.
No.
Feathers on our.
Because we
Feather on our
knew
feet,
the
bro.
exact spots that
Feather
would creak
gang.
on the floor. So we
Yeah.
just step on the whole left side and then go down certain steps.
We were professionals.
So what'd you do once you got outside in your
Whatever.
So
Barbie.
whatever we wanted, we would
jump over
we would
gates.
strategize as we go.
Yeah.
You know, kind of just someone would say, "Hey, let's go over there," and
Yeah.
then we would just do it and like sneaking, you know, even though
Yeah.
no one cared if
You're
there were
really
people
ninjas.
walking in the street. you
Oh,
know.
what time was this?
Um,
This time.
Maybe 9.
I didn't really keep track of time.
We would all get pajamas for Christmas. All of us, like we'd get like superhero pajamas. You at least remember that.
Superman,
Yeah. I was like Spider-Man. I don't know what I was, but we had an alarm sensor in the corner of the living room, and like if it detected any movement, it would like blink green. So like we would all have our like superhero pajamas that we would get from Christmas, and then we would try to sneak around the couch so it would not turn green, and if you didn't do it, you didn't fit.
Exactly.
You can't hang with
You
us.
know,
It would go
We're
off.
super.
Yeah, it was
Right.
like yeah.
It would go off and like alert mom and dad.
Yeah.
It was an initiation.
Initiation.
You're not a brother.
Yeah.
But there was no point getting out.
Yeah.
We decided to end the night by seeing how funny we all looked on camera. Went back to the hotel and got up the next day to spend our last morning in California before hitting the road. We're all really gonna miss Josh. We did our best to see as much of California as we could before getting on the road. And finally, it's time to once again take that 32-hour trip back to Michigan. And finally, we've made it back to Michigan. On the next, We Still Don't Fit.
What's the story? Who really did it?